Welcome to Ypsilanti, and just a few miles away from the big house, where this house is home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles, and we are anticipating a great turnout and a sensational game in this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Raging Cajuns will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Eastern Michigan Eagles offense will take the field first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today, protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it, and right now he's doing some damage on this defense.
Looking for space, it's McMillan. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Kim. Pressure coming. He is gobbled up, down he goes, and that one might have taken them out of field goal range. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. So the Louisiana Raging Cajuns offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
The Raging Cajuns come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And the Raging Cajuns send out the punt unit. They'll have to put it away for the first time tonight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to... There he goes! Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Here on third down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Winfield. Bringing the heat. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Raging Cajuns will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
They'll go to the air on third and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Oh, they're trying to trick him. It's a fake. And it's caught. Can he get it to the sticks? And he'll go out of bounds, but he's not going to have enough for the first down. He needed to turn that thing up, and he ran out of bounds. Here comes the heat. And the Raging Cajuns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. Turning it on. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Using his legs, it's McMillan. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Trying to get the edge with the jet sweep. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana in the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Dropping back, it's Kim. Oh, they're after him. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Off the play fake on first down. Throws toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that will cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse, move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
They'll try to outflank him with the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see some of these jet sweeps, and they were ready that time. Great job communicating before the snap. Everybody had their eyes in the right place, and they're able to tackle the receiver for a loss.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Takes it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cajuns. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Eagles can really attack on this second and short. They'll leave it with him. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He leaves it with his back. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
On the ground, it's McMillan. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Back to pass, it's Kim. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the pass is incomplete on 4th down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Handoff to the lone back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting the tackle for loss.
They try to pop a run on the draw. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
Third down is a big factor in games. It's something I know this offense in particular practices often throughout the week, but just haven't been able to get it done so far in this game on these critical downs. That time, quarterback can't link up with his guy, and they've got to find a better way of being more efficient on third.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Right back to it. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Looking downfield, it's Kim. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Eastern Michigan going fast.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Now rolling to the left. Finds his big tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? And the Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Buys a little time. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll run it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
I know it's early, but you're down by a lot of points. You've got to go for it here on 4th down, David. I'm finding my best player offensively and giving him a shot.
And what you said is all the difference in the world. I'm already down a lot early. I got to make some things happen. This is a situation to get a touchdown. I'm going for it.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Trying play action. Under fire. Lets it fly. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Eagles will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half.
14, Eastern Michigan, 0.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Dennis. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Got it behind the line. It's Sampson. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Winfield. Makes the grab, it's Davis. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Raging Cajuns look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. He's loose down the left side. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Miami is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sebastian isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Florida. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Power football with the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Tackle is made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. The offense has converted just one time in 4 fourth-down attempts, but they'll try it again. He might want another play. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll ride Davis here. Gets away from one, finds room. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Raging Cajuns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll try to pop the draw. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana. A quick strike, just as we expected. Oh, and the extra point is blocked. That's a live ball. He can take it back for 2. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
Louisiana, 27, Eastern Michigan, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Rooks. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for them.
Hard-hitting tackle. Eastern Michigan going fast.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Bringing it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Leaves it with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. The Raging Cajuns come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but...
Going over the top. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. Great place to start for this offense. They'll move the tight end. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Slithers into space. It's a seam wide. Touchdown, Cajuns. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Eastern Michigan, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Kim. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Harris. And he'll be brought down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive.
And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down.
Single.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Robertson. Gets away from one. He's got space. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Raging Cajuns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
41, Eastern Michigan, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Pocket breaking down. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half, and here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Makes the grab. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. That's going to do it for the quarter, guys. Louisiana has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Kim. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback, who makes a sure tackle. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Back to pass. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And the Eagles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. It is amazing what you can do with your roster if you just refuse to have kickers. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds a man in the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Wants to go up top. Here's the heat. He's got the back in the middle. And he's brought down after. game.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
So now it's 2nd and long. He's got it. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got it in the middle, it's Rhodes. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Throws to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy
breaks into the open. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. The Eagles didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking for a man. It's Kim. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
To the air on 2nd down. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And you see the wide receiver, he's got to push up field, make it look like he's going deep, but does a really good job sitting down on that curl, catching the ball, and then as soon as you catch that thing on that curl route, get upfield, get positive yards. Nice route by that wide receiver.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Martin. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the back. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. There he goes. Smashes ahead. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Powers through the defender.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Kim. Trying to set up the screen. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Finds his man. It's Lockett. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Running back searching for a hole. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Snagged in the middle. It's Rooks. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays.